Can someone explain to me how I came up with this week's theme and yet did not know what I was going to do for this video until like 3 hours ago? Hello Oncers, my name is Margee and I'm your Sunday spot on 780 Addicts. So this week's theme is, what is it again? It's story time, story time. Margee, you came up with it. Why do every time I come up with a theme, I have to tell you that I came up with a theme? Probably because I'm proud of myself and just need some kind of, I don't know. I have not gone to a filming like Mckenna. I have not gone to a convention yet like Kayla. Notice I added that yet, which like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I get to add the yet. Since I have not gone to a convention yet, I keep saying yet, I am going to be telling you how I am going to be meeting Jen and Colin and a lot of the other OUAT cast members this summer. So let's just get right into the video. By the way, before I get into this video, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. Storytime theme, didn't know what to do, and I'm really, really, really pumped and scared and nervous and excited. Anxious is the word, I think? Actually, I don't think there's any word to like, you know, describe how I'm gonna die. Certain breath is gonna occur on June 9th through 11th. Focus. Fire the gun. One of my Hook's blankets' face is like all smushed up, and it's kind of adorable, but kind of weird. Focus. Fire the gun. It says focus, fire the gun, right? No, now I have to see. Fire a gun. Fire a gun, not the gun. Oh, it's not focus, it's blow a kiss. Oh, interesting. Back on track, I'm sorry. Really, what is wrong with me? There's this convention thing, this company called Creation Entertainment, or Creation ENT. Basically, they do conventions for like all sorts of TV shows and movies, I think. Once Upon a Time, Supernatural, more like that. So I am going to OUAT Chicago, the Once Upon a Time, they call them the Once Upon a Time official fan convention. So I'm going to be going to OUAT Chicago June 9th through 11th. Basically, this was my Christmas present for this year. It's actually since it was such an expensive gift, we're calling it my Christmas present, my Valentine's present, my Easter present, and my birthday present. So it's just putting that out there. I'm very, very thankful for this gift, by the way. And again, I am not trying to brag. Basically, there's a hotel that's going to be set at and stuff. Okay, so all the guests, I'm just going to give you the information. This website is just Google Creation Entertainment, OUAT. Pick the location that, you know, you might be closest to, that if you are considering going, just Google Creation Entertainment, OUAT, you'll figure out the rest. The guests that are going are Lana, Jen, Bex, Colin, Lee, Gail, Emily, Keegan, Michael, Bev, Victoria, and Raphael. Lee Arenberg is grumpy if you did not know. First off, amazing and tons of stuff, and he's hilarious and lovely, and I'm meeting him and I'm crying inside. Crying emoji because I'm crying eternally and there's no way for me to show that except putting the crying emoji over my face. So Lee is what they call the master of ceremonies, so which means he's kind of hosting the whole convention. He's kind of like hosting all the panels. So on Saturday night there's something they call Once Upon a Concert, which is where some of the members of the cast come and sing, and the concert will be hosted by Lee. The people that are singing is Gil Mckenna, that has parentheses, who has spectacularly beautiful voice, as our Supernatural audience knows. Carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest, don't you cry no more. I actually get that now because, you know, I like Supernatural too now. Gil McKinney's Prince Eric, by the way. Michael Coleman, Victoria Smurfette, and the amazing Beverly Elliott, Keegan Connor Tracy, with hopefully more surprises to come. So I'm also kind of scared, like, you know, Jen and Colin, or because Jen and Colin will be there on Saturday, so what if, you know, Jen and Colin just decide to walk in the concert and start singing because, you know, we're getting a musical episode, so it's Jen and Colin just, like, walk in and sing. I'm just gonna be, like, crying. I was not prepared for this, I was not prepared for this, I was not prepared for this. Most likely an accurate representation what would happen if Jen and Colin came on stage and sang. Then there's, like, a costume contest where they, like, cosplay and stuff. First off, these, like, Emma and Killian cosplays, they're, like, pretty lit, and it's, like, there's also a karaoke party, which will be on Friday night, and Michael Coleman, aka Happy the Dwarf, will be hosting that. And basically, it's free to everyone, and fans just come in, pick from a list, and you do karaoke together, and it's gonna be a fun time. There's also a trivia competition, which I'm like, okay, I got this. It's basically where you have a paddle, and you go yes, no, and they just ask you questions, and then you have a chance to win money's a merch. Money's a merch. That makes sense. We're just gonna go with it. There's also a vendors area, which I will be going to most likely on Friday, because I'm not gonna do a lot on Friday because there's not a lot of people I have to meet on Friday. So Friday's gonna be a chill day. There's gonna be like a vendors area where people, you know, bring merch and I can buy merch, and I already have enough merch, but you know, you never have enough merch. Mary Kate actually, ooh, good stuff. You can never make enough. That thing with the cookies. No one understand that? Okay. There's auctions, a music video contest. Okay, now this is the convention ticket stuff. I'm just gonna talk about what I'm getting because this video is mine. If you want to, there's other less expensive options. Again, the website, you just Google Creation Entertainment OUAT. So I'm going to be doing the gold weekend package. There's also silver, copper, then preferred seating and single day admission, that kind of thing. But for the gold weekend package, I'm going to tell you what all it comes with because this is my experience that I'm going to be having. So number one, absolutely best reserved seats. You know, my dad helps me pick my seat, and it's like, you know, closer to the front rather than like, you know, silver's back some, copper's back some, and then there's like preferred seating. Okay. Ooh, focus. Oh no, it's blow a kiss. Never mind. We have reserved seat. I have reserved seats, which I will also get to keep for the Saturday night concert. I get complimentary in-person autographs with a list of people: Lana, Jen, Colin, Bev, Lee, Keegan, Michael, and Gil. We're also the first to get autographs. We go row by row, and since the gold are close to the front, I'll be close. I don't think that's good that I'm first to get autographs because I'm gonna be like, go to people and pass out. I can't speak thinking about that. Basically, that's what's gonna happen. I've heard the autographs are at the end of the day though, so that might be better. Okay, a complimentary admission to our Saturday night concert. We basically get to keep receipts from earlier in the day. Pre-registrations, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we're going on Thursday. So Thursday night, we can pre-registrate so we don't have to worry about that on Friday morning. I also get wristband access where we have our special colored wristbands and collectible lanyards. Then we get this is the reason, okay, this next part is the reason I wanted the gold package. Complimentary admission to our 2 exclusive gold superstars panels starring Lana Pree and Becker Mater, approximately half an hour. And then this is really the reason. Jen and Colin 30-minute panel, because I wouldn't get to see that unless I was a gold member, so I like desperately needed to see that panel. And then complimentary admission to our Friday karaoke by Michael Coleman. Already told you about that. Admission to the vendors area, of course. Big deal thing. Big deal stuff. On Saturday of that, like June 9th through 11th, I get a duo photo op with Jennifer Morrison and Colin O'Donoghue. I don't know why I said their full names, but you know, I did, and deal with it, okay? I don't get what was wrong with saying their full names, Margee. Yes, I talk to myself. I'm an only child, and my room is filled with like 50 billion of these, not the cutouts, just 50 billion of their faces, so I talk to my cardboard cutouts and my Funko Pop. Don't tell them that. That shows you're awkward. I get a duo photo op with them, which basically means Ben will be on one side of me and Colin will be on the other side of me, and we get a photo. I know photo ops kind of go like in, out, but it's just gonna be like, I can't speak, and just gonna picture. And so I'm gonna leave, and I'm just gonna, if I don't pass out while I'm in there. The thing is, when people say they pass out, they might be like, you know, sort of halfway joking, but I'm not the one that said I was gonna pass out. My parents are actually worried I'm going to pass out. Like, I think we all have anxiety about that. I'm either gonna like black out and not remember it, pass out, or just break down in tears in front of them. So basically how it's gonna go out is I'm going to get there on Thursday, pre-registrate, 2 vendors on Friday, possibly get an autograph if there's someone that's only going to be there on Friday. And I think, and Friday also has a trivia competition, so I'll try and do the trivia competition then. And then I'll do the karaoke party, Michael. Saturday I'll get photo op with Jen and Colin, and autograph with Jen and Colin, and autographs with a lot of other people, hopefully Lee too, because I'll just get all of the people I'm nervous about out of the way that day, except then the next day I have more people to be nervous about. Also go to Jen and Colin panel that day, and then on Sunday I meet Lana. Oh gosh, that's another thing to be nervous about. And then I see Lana and Bex's panel, get some autographs I think with Bev too, and then then go home the next day, and then I'll probably, you know, be crying. So I don't know if that really explained it, but it kind of does. Can't think of another word for explain. What the company is, how I got the stuff for Christmas, and then how and what's happening. Yeah, kind of explains it, kind of don't. Okay, let's end this video before I get even more confusing. And if I get even more confusing, I'll be more confusing than the Once Upon a Time family tree, and that is confusing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, it'll be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to 7 OUAT Addicts below for weekly/daily Once Upon a Time videos. Don't forget to subscribe to all the girls' personal channels. They are linked in the description box below. They are lovely people. You can subscribe to my personal channel. It's also linked in the description box down below. I do Once Upon a Time, Star Wars, Hunger Games, Sherlock, plus more because I never remember all my fandoms. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, YouTube! In case you haven't, like, noticed my shirt.
It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on, just sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la, bye-oh-bye, like the point you shy, you gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, it's outside, little shit, too bad, you gonna live.